Hi, this is LA. Today, I'm going to talk to you about 10 things that you should never do while you're angry. Now, I have been researching this information and I'm going to give you the 10 things that experts say that you should never do when you're angry. The first one is don't go to sleep on it. If you're angry and you go to sleep, you're not going to get good sleep. What's going to happen is that you're going to consolidate those thoughts, you're going to think them over and over again, and you would have been much better off just staying awake for 8 hours than the kind of sleep that you're going to get when you're angry. Number 2, don't drive. If you do, you may end up having tunnel vision, so you may miss things like pedestrians, people, because you're only going to be focused on your anger and you may miss the little things along the drive. Number 3, don't vent. And by this I mean don't hit pillows or walls or anything like that, because all that behavior does is it reinforces your anger, and as a matter of fact, it becomes a crutch for anytime you get angry in the future. You start to go back to these types of behaviors. So don't do that. Number 4, don't eat. If you eat when you're angry, you're most likely going to grab for the snacks that are high in carbohydrates or high in sugar. And during this period when you're angry, your body's going to go into fight or flight mode and digestion is going to take a back seat. Number 5, don't keep arguing. Sometimes we are inclined to keep trying to make our points over and over again, but this is something that you want to avoid. If you're better off just saying okay and walking away from the situation, and maybe it'll take you a day, an hour, a week, but don't try to fix it at that point when you're angry. Number 6, don't post your conflicts on Facebook. It will come back to haunt you. You need to remember that things that you post on social media, they're there, people are going to be reading them, people are going to be commenting. Some of the posts that you may post while you're angry, you may not want that there when you are in your sound mind. So to avoid any conflicts in the future or even embarrassment, don't post anything while you're angry. And the same thing goes for number 7. If you're at work and you get angry, do not send that email while you're angry. It may come back to bite you. Number 8, don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant, and as such, if you're angry, you're gonna start reliving the argument and almost spiraling down because you're thinking about what's going on. So don't drink alcohol when you're angry either. And it's more likely, if you do, you're more likely to do other things because you're acting out of anger. Number 9, if you suffer from blood pressure, you have to remember that if you get angry, experts say that you're 5 times likely to have a stroke or a heart attack. So remember that as you're getting angry, it's all about your health. And last but not least is don't ruminate. And you're probably saying, ruminate? What's ruminate, LA? Ruminate is when you start to think about how the other person has harmed you, how they made you angry, and what they did, and you start to think this over and over again, trying to figure out what went wrong. So leave it alone, don't ruminate. This is LA reminding you of the 10 things that you should never do when you're angry. If you've liked what I said, please subscribe to my channel, like me, and come back and see me again soon, okay? Bye!